Hi guys. So I chose Baguette Brawlers by Brian Glowacki. I chose this one because it just was a lot of fun to play. Of all the sketches I did, this one I've really allowed me to run around stage, be kind of goofy, and of course it has the added bonus that I die in the end. Hope you enjoy. Oh, thank God. I didn't think we were going to be able to find a table since we spent so long waiting for this romantic Italian dinner at Scott. Can't believe there was 3 swipes.
Yeah, you're such a great friend to swipe me in for this. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Yeah, no problem, girlfriend. She's totally into me.
Oh man, looks good. Ha! Saw a table. Mine.
That's not fair. I thought we were locking eyes again.
Guess you missed your cue. Anyways, this is my table now.
Come on, man. I saw it first.
But I got to it first. You must be one of those plebeians with swipes, not a member of the glorious unlimited plan. Scott the Jungle. It's every man for himself in here.
Okay, you got me. I don't come in here often. There's a bunch of single chairs at the weird bar things. Why don't you go sit there?
I don't want to sit there. I want to sit here.
Can I at least sit down next to you then? I've got a friend who's grabbing a drink right now and she needs a spot.
Up. No. Social convention here dictates that even if there's one person at a 4-person table, you pretend they don't exist unless you absolutely can't find a spot anywhere.
Right, but I asked.
And I said no. Get lost.
Hey, Cole. Is this one of your friends?
No, not quite.
Absolutely not.
Oh, do you mind if we sit here? I promise Cole won't be a bother.
I said no. Go away. All right. If that's how you want to play it, I'm just gonna take this baguette off my plate.
Catch!
I have caught the baguette. Fighting ensues. The clap.
Ah! I'm stabbing at you, you fool!
Ah, yeah.
You coward!
Clash of bread on bread.
What?
Oh, the crumbs are everywhere.
Stop! What are you guys doing? What am I doing? This is the most interesting thing to happen in here since someone tumbled all the way down the stairs with a plate full of General Tso's. Beat him senseless!
Aha!
Oh, I have been slain.
Haha! Your boyfriend is defeated. This table is rightfully mine.
You've made a mistake.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Well, actually, 2 mistakes. He's not my boyfriend, and I pick up this baguette. I used to be on the unlimited plan. Ha! Ha!
Oh! I've been disarmed and I've fallen like a good soldier on the battlefield of Scott, connecting grounds.
For those of you who haven't been in a Backburner meeting, where I've been there, I like to bring in food, like a lot. Like that's kind of what I was known for. So one day I'm on the editor's board, so I was open it up, and it is very mustardy hot dogs, also known as Anders Die. So I pop this baby open, and it starts off with me coming in here with a bunch of hot dogs and completely covered in mustards. And everyone digs in, and they make an absolute mess of things, and then they chase me out of the room. And a big, beautiful picture of Backburner welcoming new members pops up on the screen. It was the greatest thing ever. It was just so much fun seeing a sketch written about this little quirk of mine. And so, I go through and edit, I send it out, and it ends up that the first time that we read through it all, I actually wasn't there for the meeting. So I remember sitting in one of the shows afterwards, and Grace walked up to me at one point and was like, "Hey, we read a sketch." And I was like, "Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, it was about you."
Anders, your audio's cutting out a whole lot.
Sorry, can you hear me
Just
now?
cut out like the.
Yeah.
Yes, now I can.
Alright, so we went up and set up a time, and we all decided to go with white shirts. So we gathered into a room. We got a ton of hot dogs. Madeline have never eaten a hot dog with mustard before, and that was. And we made an absolute mess of that room. There was mustard everywhere, on glasses, on shirts, on pants, on the floor, a little bit on the ceiling.
Completely in my pores.
Ew.
People were just sweating mustard afterwards.
Good for your skin.
So it was just so much fun to record. A lot of it was just on the spot, people doing their own things, suggesting random goofy skits. We had a whole Simba scene with Lion King parody. It was just a lot of fun. And I remember people walking out of that room and talking about how they were going to hang the shirt up because there were mustard stains on it that were never going away.
Aww. Quite like how the stain of Backburner on our hearts and on our histories will never go away.
Love calling it a stain. Like it's a bad thing.
Yeah. Anders, that was wonderful. Can you clarify for our audience whether the hot dogs were covered in mustard or whether you specifically came into the Backburner meeting covered in mustard?
At this point, my memory is a little fuzzy. I'm not sure if I came in covered in mustard, but I definitely left covered in mustard. But the hot dogs definitely were covered in mustard. I can say that.
That's the important part.
Backburner. No matter how you arrive, you'll leave in mustard.
That's a promise.
Anders, how
Much
did
like
you
the wife
resurrect
contract.
Sorry, what was that, Goki?
How did you resurrect yourself? Because we totally killed you that night. I distinctly remember I had a pickaxe and it was brutal.
I think that I've been killed a couple times. I'm not quite sure how I come back, but you guys haven't succeeded yet. So.
Goki, that wasn't blood. It was just ketchup. Come on.
Oh yeah, that was the layer under the mustard. Yeah.
You sneaky bitch, Anders.